That
something.
He stole her life force to become young.
He used to be a little bit taller. He used to be a baller.
I thought he had Webster disease.
Oh my god.
See, Webster got smaller as he got old.
Are you talking about Benjamin Button?
No, Webster.
Oh.
I mean, that's 10
I just made my step goal.
Oh, nice.
Gesticulating.
All right, so here is the first set of 2.
All right, we have...
Someone with longer arms.
I see a potion of regeneration. Critical strike.
And boosted swiftness. Ooh, that would be good for Odila. Your speed is doubled.
For the rest of combat. And
For the
then
rest of combat.
critical strike is critical hit on one attack.
I think the full combat is better. Yeah.
So which one are you guys doing?
We're taking boosted swiftness.
All right, thank you.
You didn't call it alacrity?
That
was for you, Squeal.
I'm very glad you did not. I would have had to collect every one of them and burn them ritually in the backyard.
Oh, right next to all of the tonics of charm. That
never used.
I was never awake to use them.
That sounds like a personal problem.
I was going to say, remember how my first date that
We have 2 more
No,
instructions.
I mean, Sleeping Beauty Aurora, she was able to do it.
You have 6.
Oh, do we have 6? Okay.
Give me 2.
Well, we'll buy 2 more cards.
Yeah.
All right, so here is the next set of 2 to choose from.
What do we got?
We have a shot of adrenaline, having damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks for 1 attack, or boosted swiftness.
Let's take another boosted swiftness, man.
Double
That's
everybody's
sweet.
speed.
Yeah.
Sonic the
Well,
Hedgehog.
I mean, look,
Way out
you know,
of
if we're
this.
gonna just degenerately
What if,
macro-
like, double,
Yeah.
just like, 120 speed.
I mean,
Yeah, because it's nice for me to be able to use the bonus action on the insightful fighting and not have to.
look,
yeah.
if we're
Run
playing
around the
D&D,
perimeter.
we're degenerately macroing this, and rest of combat much better than 1 attack.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Sneak attack, though. When you crit a sneak attack, that's 66.
Yeah, it's
Well, dagger, so 46 plus 2d6.
I think it's a D4, right? There's a D4 in there somewhere.
That's true.
And our last 2,
And your last 2.
Oh,
We've got-
restoring mana. When consumed, this magical potion creates a temporary first level spell slot.
And I'm going to put my DM inspiration.
Insboy.
for 10 minutes.
or change of fate, which is advantage on a skill attacks or saving throw. This may be played after your first roll. Those are both good.
Yeah, so we used all of our inspo, so there's 6 in the boy total now. Thank you, Ezra,
how-
for the compliment on my cards.
How often have you been running us spell slots?
Never. I can't run out of spell slots.
Because you never
absolutely
use them.
can. You just use cantrips all the time.
I just have 1 spell.
I will say that the one that gives you advantage on saving throws isn't a bad idea, given that the healer is out.
Okay.
Of
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I see
running.
that
And
one.
while I know Wooya theoretically can help you if you go all the way down, I don't know if he's actually in a mental state to do it at the moment.
Fair.
So,
Okay.
No coup de grace. I'm not the only one who's gonna die. That totally made me think of one of my favorite things about the Warhammer world is that when you roll up your character, every human has a trait called doomed. And essentially when you're 12, you go through this bonkers religious ceremony where a priest tells you how you're gonna die.
Wow.
And so your character has this premonition, and it leads to this glorious thing. Like my brother's character has a thing where, like, laughter leads the way. And so anytime he's around happy people, he's just like, "What's going on? Why? No, we can't go to the circus."
Mine says something about I get angry, and then somebody kills me, and they get 5-10 hit points.
6.
Oh my god.
Why I oughta? Oh, you're hostile now.
Look, you drew on my face.
I admit that for that fight for the phase spiders, I had pulled all of the paralyzed status effects because if any of you had failed that Constitution saving throw, you would have been poisoned for an hour and paralyzed while poisoned.
Wow.
Yup.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah,
No.
fortunately it's a low DC, but phase spiders, they're kind of awful.
and it only takes one real bad roll.
Yeah.
Was it like a DC 12 or DC 10?
11.
You were almost there.
You were so close.
So
You'll
it's
never know.
It's the ham in the sandwich, not the bread. I got it.
Sure, if that's what helps you.
I want to give you a DM kudo. Your descriptions and your tone and everything in the Shadowfell has been so evocative.
Yeah.
Just the way you describe the sounds we hear and the way it impacts us and all that stuff. I've really enjoyed that.
Thank you.
I like the wisdom tooth.
Yeah, that was
I have discovered that I like horror more than comedy. For whatever that means for
no
y'all.
one was surprised.
The two are often very close to each other in a weird way.
Yeah, I'm bad at comedy though. I am very typically.
I've noticed.
Yeah, I know I am. I know this. I know this about myself. I am the straight man in pretty much any comedy, ironically.
The chat actually pointed out the very same thing.
Yeah.
So from a first-time poster, like, oh, first-time viewer. Oh, these are great descriptions.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Stop.
I wonder if that was my
Blush.
friend. I don't know.
I wonder.
Because I just had the conversation last night with
You will
someone.
never know.
I know.
Hey, I am constantly promoting this channel to people.
Yes, you're very good about it.
You're like
So-
on social media. You should follow Laura on social media. Because 80% of it is like the most adorable kid probably in existence.
The biggest cheeks in the East Bay.
And 20% of it, well, like 5% of it is some gaming stuff with us. You know.
And then the 15% is awesome projects that she's working on. What are our quotes tonight?
Yeah.
You're having a hard time keeping track of these.
Spooky, 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 spooky.
Like being a player makes this for some reason is much harder than when I'm GMing.
Well, because you're so engaged with what's going on.
Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Moreover.
That's gonna have to be. I think you're right. I think that's gonna have to be the quote for next time.
You actually have common sense, unlike the rest of us. My personal vote for episode title: Something Happens in the Mist.
Yeah.
It's Never Angels. I like that one.
I like
a lot.
that one too.
And in the Shadowfell, we wear chartreuse on Wednesdays.
I am tempted.
That might be good. 'Cause, yeah, you know, you're gonna get some weird correlation of people searching for chartreuse.
a very popular search term on YouTube.
I imagine if you say something happens in the mist, you're gonna get like Bigfoot hunters.
Yeah.
Like, maybe this time.
Or that wasn't there a movie called The Mist?
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
mist. Yeah, Stephen King fans will be very disappointed.
I am the game man.
They're already disappointed by that movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That would be a why.
We could throw in why there. Why not?
Yeah.
But I am delighted that you guys are enjoying this part. I came in kind of half baked and being like, I'm not entirely sure where this is going, but I'm enjoying the ride.
Yeah.
Careful, that's how you end up with golden ziggurats.
And 17 episode long one shots.
Well, there's that. I do want them to still be in the Shadowfell when you get back, so we'll see.
I mean, look, maybe without me, they'll discover their inner desire to just power through and follow a plot line, but I'm not counting on it.
Dilla is still there.
No, I know. I'm very relieved that we're not both out on the same day. That would be dangerous.
That. Yeah.
I want Les to try and parlay with everything we fight now.
Oh my god.
I kind of love that, though.
Your wife already tried that. It did not work.
It
Would you
worked
like a mint
previously.
julep?
Yeah.
I haven't tried that one yet. Would you like a
Yeah,
mint
that's
julep?
right. I'm sorry, it's mainly oatmeal at this point.
Well, they're bones, so they would probably want like a white Russian for the calcium.
I mean, if Iris is any indication, bacon.
Maybe, yeah, bacon.
Oh.
Maybe some sort of
Straight
protein
through.
shake. They could really use some weight, some gains.
Good lord.
I'm
Yeah,
just
you could
really
think gay.
horrified at the idea that everything we try to eat just turns into like ashy oatmeal.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
because I set up that Tidwell cooks all the time. Then I was like, everything she said about the Shadowfell is even if you bring something, it slowly turns into terrible. And I was like, what's the worst food I can think of? Oatmeal, gruel.
We're gonna
Gruel I will agree with. I like oatmeal.
We're gonna
Oatmeal
finally.
is gruel.
It's not.
Gruel
If
with
it's
margarine.
made badly, if it's gruel.
There we go.
Like, season it
because
and stuff.
because gruel is more like a liquid, like good oatmeal. You can build stuff with.
Rachel's on your side. She eats a lot of oatmeal, but it's all gruel. With marketing, that's all oatmeal.
Oh, that's terrible.
That is horrible. Well, yeah, this has been a lot of fun so far. So unless anyone has anything else they want to add.
No, I think this is good. Let's
Nice,
wrap it.
nice short After Dark. Thank you again, Patreon friends, for all of your wonderful support. We truly, from the depths of our heart, appreciate you. This beautiful studio is in part thanks to you and your support. So thank you so much. Join us again next week for more Swords and Sages after show bonkers.
We'll miss you, Alondra.
We will miss you.
Yes, we
I'm-
really will.
I'm kind of hoping that I will have enough signal while I'm driving that I can put Twitch on in like my cup holder, and I will make my co-pilot just respond all of the things that I scream at you guys.
Oh, I'll have to
I will
I'll
say,
have the chat up then.
Without Sabak, they need to keep Lester in check.
Maybe.
One of us might kill him.
I'm just.
I have the most hit points. I'm not worried about any.
Look,
people.
I'm just glad that I got off this 10th HP or that extra HP onto you guys before I got sucked out. And hopefully I don't pop back into just a bunch of unconscious people like, what happened?
This is going to turn into our game where we're all planning ways to like kill the other players.
Oh dear. Okay. Till next week.
Which other game?
All of them.
No, we played a high-level game where the whole like last part of it was everyone planning contingencies for to like deal if the other players tried to kill them. It was,
Oh my.
I just always assumed that Elias is trying to shoot me.
I was going to say, I feel like that is both this party and the Down Darker Trails party at this point. I don't think Frostmaiden is trying to kill each other. I think it might happen accidentally, though. We're not good at our job.
an associated comorbidity.
Anyway.
But yes, check out the rest of the shows this week for all of the other madness that happens. Some of it intentional, some of it very much not. Thank you all so much again, and we will see you next time.